Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we have another pick a card reading. Today is going to be a pick a card reading about your current situation. This will be an in-depth love reading to see what's going on, the energies, and the potential outcome. I just want to say another big thank you to everyone who has subscribed and continues to support me and like my videos and subscribe to my channel and book readings with me. I really appreciate all of your energy in my life. If you do want to book a private reading with me, I do have that information in the description box below, as well as I will list the timestamps for each pile. So let's get into the piles here. So for pile 1, we have this Angelite stone, crystal, and the Tarot of the Divine. Stay there. For pile number 2, I found this piece of quartz in a parking lot, and it's special to me. So for pile 2, we have that piece of rough quartz, heart-shaped. And the pulp tarot, that is weird. I didn't look at the top cards in these decks, and we had the Tower appear in both of these decks. All right, and for pile number 3, we have this lepidolite heart, another stone that's very important to me. I got it when I was away on a trip. And the Way of the Panda Tarot, and we have the World. Those are major cards we have coming up, and I just saw 111 on the timer. All right, so if you need a moment to pause it, go ahead and take your time choosing your pile, and I will see you there. Hello, my pile 1s. If you chose pile 1 with the blue Angelite crystal, which is also special to me, and the Tarot of the Divine, this is going to be your in-depth reading about what's going on in your love life. So please, this is a general reading and it's meant for many people. In these types of readings, we get a lot of different energies because it's for a collective. So yeah, please only take what resonates. Don't force it to fit. You'll know if it's for you intuitively. So Spirit, today we're doing an in-depth love reading for my pile number 1s to get more information about the potential outcome here. So Spirit, please help me give the messages that all my pile 1s need to hear. All right. So after we get into the tarot, I do have oracle cards and advice. All right, so Spirit, what has happened in the recent past? What has happened in the recent past with pile 1 and the situation? What has happened in the recent past? All right, we have 2 cards coming out. We have the Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords. So it looks like in the recent past, someone was trying to make a decision about this Queen of Cups energy. I did see the 3 of Swords on the bottom, so it's possible that someone didn't choose this Queen of Cups. There was a stagnant energy here. Maybe someone didn't choose this Queen of Cups. What's currently happening in the present? Okay, so right now, in the present moment, we have the Page of Swords and Temperance. So I feel like in this connection, there's a bit of a standstill right now. Someone's here, someone's watching you here, someone's gaining knowledge on this situation, gathering knowledge. This person could be watching you online or watching your social media. This person's got their eye on you because I feel like you are in a period of reflection and healing. You guys have 2 cards coming out each time, hey? I will go into zodiac signs once we get all of the cards out. So we do have the 5 of coins on the bottom, which with these 2 cards makes me believe that somebody's feeling left out here, that you guys are at a distance from each other emotionally. Someone's feeling rejected, lonely, isolated. Take that energy as it resonates. That could be you or your person, or both. All right. What will happen in the future is King of Coins. I didn't even ask, but I'm going to take this card because I feel drawn to take it. So what will happen in the near future? This is about stability. This is about long-term investments. This could be someone leveling up here into a more balanced energy, a more stable energy. But this is long-term here, long-term commitment. So that's what's coming in the future. And we have the Ace of Cups on the bottom. So that's the near future. All right, so far we have Cancer energy, we have Sagittarius and Taurus. We have a lot of water and earth energy here. So yeah, in the recent past, we see that someone possibly didn't choose this Queen of Cups. I feel like this Queen of Cups is you. I feel like this person was at a crossroads when it came to choosing you over something else, whether or not that was work, friends, another person. I don't feel like this person chose you in the past. I don't feel like they chose to prioritize you. And they do see you as the Queen of Cups. So they do see you as a romantic partner, someone that they love, someone who's very loving. I know I've already said this a bit when the cards came out, but I just wanted to summarize before we move on. We have the Page of Swords and Temperance. So the Page of Swords is about someone watching you, someone gathering information. It can also be about a messenger. So it's possible that in the current energy, there may be low communication. That's only for some of you. And we also have this Temperance card. So I feel like Spirit has put this connection in a moment of, it's not a moment, they last forever, or they feel like they last forever, but a period of healing where you can both, something needs to be balanced in this connection. Something needs to come into balance in order for it to grow into something stable. So that's the current energy. It's like the universe is trying to get your energies balanced here so that this can come in, because this is the future. We have the King of Coins. So a stable future and Ace of Cups on the bottom. So now we're going to look at how you're feeling about this connection. How do you feel about this connection? How do you feel about this connection? Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. I did see Judgment flash up there. So you are in your head. You're in your head about the situation right now. You could be overthinking it. Especially, yeah, you're in your head. You might not be seeing things clearly. We do have this representation of a castle in the background, so it's possible that you're overthinking the future of this connection. You're overthinking the stability of it. We also had the Tower on the top of the deck when I was showing the cards, so... But yeah, this is your current energy, that you're overthinking the outcome here. You're overthinking the situation, and I was getting the energy that you guys are in a period of healing, low contact or no contact, because somebody wasn't prioritizing you. And the Hanged Man here confirms that, and you could be overthinking the distance, the silence. This card can be, again, taking time to reflect and get a new perspective on things. So yeah, we have the Eight of Swords as your feelings. All right, so for your person, I got all discombobulated. For your person, how are they feeling about this connection right now? How are they currently feeling? We have the Queen of Wands and Justice. Okay, so I'm getting a couple different messages here, so bear with me. First of all, one message I'm getting, and again, only take what resonates. I don't want to put fear about a third party into somebody's mind when there's not one there. And I am getting multiple messages with this card. So the first message that I'm getting is currently your person is, they're seeing you as the Queen of Wands. They're seeing you as this creative, you could be glowing right now. People could be paying attention to you. And they're feeling like coming forward to you with justice. They did something here. I did get the feeling that they prioritized something else or someone else over you. And sometimes the Queen of Wands can represent a third party. So it's possible that there was a third party here. We have the Knight of Wands on the bottom. So the Knight of Wands talks about someone who has hot and cold energy, someone who's in and out of the relationship, who, if I didn't already say it, is a bit of a player. This is player energy. So it's possible that this person was a bit of a player and there was a third party connection here. Only take that as if it resonates. And that's what they're thinking about here. They're thinking about how they chose this Queen of Wands over this beautiful Queen of Cups, the person that holds their heart, the person that they truly love, because they see you as the Queen of Cups here. That is for some of you. That's a very strong message for some of you. Again, in my experience, from what I've learned from tarot readers, is that usually you know if there's a third party and because it's in your energy. So again, only take that as it resonates. If there isn't a third party in your situation, then I am seeing this as this person thinking about how they need to fix this. They need to fix whatever they did here. Again, they're seeing you as someone they're very passionate about, someone they're very attracted to, someone who's creative, full of fire, full of passion. All right, let's see the mutual energies between you. What are the mutual energies? Can you see all those? Yeah. What are the mutual energies for pile one and their person? What are the mutual energies? Okay, we have the 10 of Coins and the Hanged Man. All right, very clear messages in this reading. So the current energy between you is Hanged Man mode, which I did mention that earlier, so double confirmation that came out. So I feel like you need to rest assured right now that this period of stagnation, this period of low communication or low contact is here for a reason, and it's to heal something here. It's to heal an imbalance or an old hurt, or again, there could have been a karmic or a karmic lesson here. But right now I feel like you're both in this Hanged Man mode, thinking about each other, thinking about this 10 of Cups, or sorry, the 10 of Pentacles, thinking about this future that you could have together. You guys are gaining, both of you are gaining new perspective because this is mutual energy. So both of you are looking at the situation differently right now and trying to gain perspective and inner wisdom. But ultimately you both see this as a 10 of Coins connection. You see this this has long-term potential. This has family potential. This card talks about stability, long-term abundance, similar to the King of Coins. Lots of earth energy. You guys are getting lots of cards here. All right, what is blocking this connection right now, Spirit? What is currently blocking these two? Judgment. Okay, so I did see the Three of Wands want to come out as well. So what's blocking this connection is there needs to be a judgment call here. Somebody needs to admit what they did. Somebody needs to come forward, take accountability for their actions. There needs to be a discussion. There needs to be an apology. And I'm getting that this is your person that needs to apologize, especially with, I saw the Three of Swords again. I've seen that twice. And so they need to apologize for hurting you and possibly putting you in possibly being in a third-party situation. But again, that's only for some of you. I do feel like this person, once this judgment happens, once this judgment call comes in, we have this beautiful lotus here, and I feel like you have been through a lot, and I feel after this judgment comes in, this has the potential to grow into something long-term and something quite beautiful and abundant for both of you. One of you could have children or both, and your families could be joining together even, because this talks about blended families. So that's beautiful energy, but right now it's being blocked because there needs to be an apology. There needs to be a conversation. There needs to be there needs to be clarity. I feel like you may have experienced many cycles with this person because of all these little swirls here. It reminds me of going around in circles, the round and round card from one of my oracle decks. And maybe you feel like you've been going around and around, on and off with this person. We did see the Knight of Wands energy, which can talk about that. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I just realized that I was using my headphones for a microphone, and sometimes that's even quieter, and I'm already a quiet speaker, so I just switched it. Hopefully you can still hear me and you're still with me. All right, so many cards for you guys. So something big is happening here. All right, yeah, we have the Ten of Swords on the bottom. So there could have been an ending here. I also get very strongly that before this judgment call comes in, there has to be the death of an ego. Somebody's ego has to change and fall away here. I just saw 1111 on the timer as well. All right, so Spirit, what is the potential outcome here? Can you tell us the potential outcome? What is the potential outcome once this blockage is out of the way? Oh my goodness. Oh, I love when stuff like that happens. All right, so we have the Four of Wands. So the potential outcome here is reunion, happy ending, union. This is the 1111 card, and right before I drew this card, I did see 1111 on the timer. So if you resonate with 1111 or twin flames, that's extra confirmation for you. Four of Wands is such a beautiful energy. It's a celebration, it's marriage, it's happy home. It's the four corners of the home. It's such a beautiful energy to have. I just saw 1212. It's such beautiful energy to have as your outcome. And I feel like you are both missing each other's love. We do have these two cups here still standing. So you and this person still have love for each other here. And I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4. There's crazy confirmations in this reading. All right, I'm gonna leave that right there, and we're gonna get one more card. Advice from Spirit to help you improve this situation. So what can pile 1 do in the meantime? The Magician. Keep working on yourself. Keep believing in your manifestations. If you have been doubting this connection and thinking you're crazy, even if this person chose somebody else over you, Spirit is saying that to not give up in your hopes, to not give up in your manifestations. Keep working on you. The more you work on you, the more your vibrations rise and helps their vibrations rise, your person. And I also get the message that in the future, you're going to have your wish granted here. This is very Cinderella, fairy godmother energy. And I get the sense of healing here with the star. And this card can also talk about having everything you need to make it work this time. Having all the right tools, having healed enough wounds to help the connection go forward. That is beautiful energy. This is such a beautiful reading, you guys. If you've been doubting this connection, Spirit is saying, well, we all have free will. You know, I do have people in my comment section saying things like, if he chose me, I don't want to be with, or like, he can, whatever, take the trash out. And that's fine. But I actually had a personal reading recently, and my reader talked about, we're not feeding our delusions. We're not in denial. The very act of keeping hope alive and having hope and believing in this is what makes it come to fruition. That is what manifesting is. And the more that you hope and the more that you believe and release control, the more your manifestations come in. And I truly believe that. And I used to be, a year and a half ago, I did not believe in any of this. I did not believe in any of it. I believed in it when I was a child. I believed that I could hope for things and make things happen. And then I lost that as I grew up. And I truly believe that now. And since I have accepted that as my reality, my life has improved. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I went on a little rant, sorry. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get some oracle cards now to see what's happening here. This was an in-depth reading, and I feel like I got a pretty good sense of things here. So we're going to see what else we need to know. So Spirit, what else does pile 1 need to know about this connection? Angel of Balance. So yeah, this is temperance energy. There needed to be balance in this connection, and balance is being restored. And I feel like communication blocks. There's been some kind of blockage with the communication. And I feel like that will be opening up in the near future if it's not already. Some of you may be in low contact, like I said. Oh, and we also have the anxiety card. So try not to be anxious about the outcome here. Try and release control. Anxiety. You had the 8 of Swords as your energy. So Spirit's saying, try not to overthink this. And anxiety doesn't help anything. And there's a reader I love on here that always says, oh my gosh, what is it? Intuition whispers and anxiety screams, I think. Don't quote me on that. What's even more amusing to me is she always says that this card looks like her, and I just started thinking about her. That's funny. Anyway, Spirit's saying to try and release that anxiety, that there is balance being restored here, and I feel like you can believe that. We have Cornucopia on the bottom, which is an 11 card. And this is all about receiving what you've been working so hard for, and that it's coming in the near future. So I love that this energy was on the bottom, because I do feel like you've put a lot of time and energy into this. I feel like you've probably done a lot of healing in order to make this connection work. And Spirit's saying that you will see the rewards here. You will see your fruits of your labor, whatever the expression is. All right, Spirit, what else can you tell me for pile 1? Freedom and protection. So I am going to look in the book for this one, but again, a strong message that you're being protected. This is more earth energy. This gives me father. I'm thinking of a deck where it's Father of Pentacles and it's a deer. I'm thinking of the King of Pentacles here, which was in your reading. I'm getting the King of Pentacles energy. I feel like maybe your person and you are protecting your energy right now, but that there are transformations taking place. And that is what that little mushroom there is all about. It's all about deep transformations happening behind the scenes. Even if you can't see that it's coming, it's happening. I just want to get a feel for this card. So this card is about expressing yourself freely. So with the Angel of Balance, I was getting communication. Oh, another thing, these pyramids talk about life after death. And so it's possible this is a twin flame connection or a past life connection. It can also talk about rebirths and new cycles beginning, old cycles ending. But yes, back to this card. With the possibility of communication coming in here, this is a message to speak your truth and stand firm in what you believe. Don't hold back. Choose life on your terms. There's also a strong message of don't be trapped by the expectations of others. Sometimes I feel trapped by the expectations of others. All right, Spirit, let's get a card from this deck for them. What does pile one, whoa, need to know? That one came flying out. Tick tock. Time's a ticking. So on the bottom of the bottom of the deck, we have to be fair, which is all about balance, justice. So there is justice coming in here. Things are being rebalanced. And again, owls is transformation. So for your card, we had TikTok. So this is coming into fruition here, especially with the cornucopia card. This is happening. You're just in a period where something needs to be balanced out and some wounds need to be healed here before this can continue on. But this is coming back around here, and it's just a matter of time if it isn't slowly happening already. I feel like anyway, I am going to go ahead and get some advice for you now. So let's get a moon card to see what does pile one need to know about timing, or what message do you have for pile one? I just want to stay here in your energy. It feels like union energy almost. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So confirmation that you are going to have clarity on this. You are going, whatever illusions you have are going to be, what is the word? You're going to have clarity on the situation. Things that you've been wondering about, you're going to have clarity on, especially with communication. Communication seems very important. On the bottom of the deck, we have time for healing. So there is healing happening right here, confirmed again. All right, so I want to get some advice for you from this deck. And this is just messages for you from Spirit. What does pile one need to hear? What does pile one need to hear? All right. On the bottom of the deck, we have, I release my need to be right. I am defenseless and at peace. So it's possible that there's an aspect of this connection that you're holding on to the need to be right. And Spirit is gently reminding you that choose your battles and let go of what you can let go of, and it will ultimately bring you peace. It's not about condoning bad behavior. It's about forgiveness. Instead of taking on the fear of others, I reflect love. That's a beautiful card. Now, if you are in a twin flame relationship, we can reflect our fears and our triggers back onto each other. So a strong message of trying to reflect love when your person comes in. You have so many cards. All that I need is coming to me in ways that I could never have imagined. That's beautiful. I accept the gifts I've been given as a high service to the world. So you may be spiritual as well. You may be highly intuitive and have gifts. All is well. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. I am a light worker I was just saying, I am a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. So yeah, you could be highly intuitive. You could be a light worker, or you could be interested in being a light worker. We can be light workers and not even realize it. I was listening to a podcast the other day, and they were talking about how some people are just light workers and they don't even realize it. They give off beautiful energy and help people without even realizing it. All right, so to end this off, I'm going to get some letters for you guys. I am going to start doing charms as well. But for today, we're just going to do letters. And don't take this. This is just meant for extra confirmation. So if you see your initials here, it's a sign. If you don't, it's not a sign. It doesn't mean anything. I'm going to get quite a few here. I don't look when I grab them. All right. So let's see what we have here. We have Z, E, M, Zem, J, JJ. I've had J's a lot. U, V, P, O, A, K, E, Q, and D. Woo! Tried to jump out of my hand. All right, so there they all are. So I hope some of this resonated, you guys. If it did, be sure to like and leave a comment if you want to share your energy. I love all of your comments. They bring me good energy when I read your comments. Sometimes I get super excited. I get like filled with this happy energy. So thank you again. And yeah, if you want to book a personal reading, the info is in the description box below. I really enjoyed doing your reading today, and I am sending you lots of love and light. Bye. Hello, my pile twos. If you picked pile 2 with the Pulp Tarot and this quartz heart, this is going to be your reading. I found this heart on a day where I was feeling quite low. I was on my way to work and I was walking through a parking lot and I saw a white heart and it just made my day, and now I love having it here during my readings. I hope you are all well today. We are going to be looking in depth to whatever love situation you're in. This is an in-depth love reading. We're going to look at the tarot first, and then I'm going to draw some oracle cards on camera and see what messages we can get you. I'm going to end it with advice and initials. So I'm going to begin shuffling. So Spirit pile, what messages do you have for pile 2 about the connection they're in? What messages do you have for pile 2 about the connection they're in? One more shuffle. You could be feeling confused. I just saw the 7 of Cups. Oh, look, there it is. All right, so Spirit, what has gone on in the recent past with these two? So in the recent past, there was a strong connection. So I'm going to get some more information and then we'll explain the cards. What is currently happening between these two people? What is the current energy between these two people? Thank you, Spirit. 3 of Cups. What will happen in the near future? We have the Knight of Cups. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. So this is a general reading. So we're going to talk about a few different scenarios here. So please only take what resonates. You'll know if it's for you. You'll know if it's for you. So in the recent past, we have the 2 of Cups. So this is someone that you had a very strong connection with. This is someone that you had a very, you exchanged energy, you exchanged love. You and this person were very close in the recent past here. So you definitely had a relationship. Now in the present, this could also be a friendship. But in the present, we're getting friendship energy because this is about going out with your friends. This is about socializing. So in the current energy, you two could either just be friends. In the past, you may have been lovers. And maybe right now you're just friends. It's also possible that whoever this is, even if you are just friends, that you see this as a soul connection. You see this as something that could be deeper. You're seeing it. The energy here is a soul connection, a soul bond. But yeah, in the current energy, we're getting 3 of Cups. So yeah, this friendship could be turning into romance right now in the current moment. Or you could be, if you've been in no contact, you could be just starting to have back and forth communication again, friendly banter, exchanging energy, spending time together. This talks about starting a relationship though. So that's what we have in the current energy. We have working together as a team, mutually beneficial relationship. So yeah, there's a couple of different messages that I'm getting here. Now with the Knight of Cups as the future, if this is someone that you see as a friend, this person is coming towards you with an offer of love. The Knight of Cups is someone who offers a date or sends messages of love or sends flowers or makes some kind of romantic gesture. So that is what's happening in the future. Again, this card can talk about being out partying with your friends. So if you are in a situation, I'm feeling called to say this, if you're in a situation where you and this person are not anymore in this close bond, it's possible that you guys are just exchanging minimal amounts of energy and you're spending a lot of time with your friends and they're spending a lot of time with their friends. That's another message that I'm getting. So those are a couple of different scenarios that could be happening. So it could be friendship evolving to love or old love rekindling. We have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom too. All right, so how are you feeling about this connection? How does my pile 2 feel about this connection? You can also feel however you want. I'm not telling you how to feel. I'm just doing the energy check. So how is pile 2 currently feeling? These cards want to come out. How is pile 2 currently feeling? 10 of Pentacles. So you're seeing this as something with a lot of potential. You're seeing this person as someone that you could build a future with. You're seeing this person as someone who you could share a home with, you could share family with, you could blend your families together. This card is about long-term stability. It's about long-term investments, happy families, abundance, not only financial abundance, but abundance in family as well. So that's a bit of earth energy there. I also wanted to mention this is all water energy. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then we have earth here with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I am going to start mentioning the signs. We all have sun, moon, rising. So sometimes the signs, if you don't hear your sign, don't take it as it's not your reading, because you have other energies as well. You don't just have your main zodiac sign, if that makes sense. All right, how is your person feeling about this connection? Three of Wands. So they want to progress forward here. They want to progress forward. I see the Nine of Pentacles here too. So they see you as someone, this is like the mini Empress. You could be going through some kind of glow up right now. People could be telling you you're glowing. I feel like you may be very self-sufficient, able to take care of yourself, able to support yourself. But this person is in the energy of wanting to progress forward, wanting to move towards you. This card is about planning, making plans, taking action on those plans. It's also the card right before the 1111 card, which is reunion, happy endings, union, all of that fun stuff. So yeah, that's how they're feeling. They could be feeling, this card can also talk about being at a distance. So they could be feeling at a distance from you, either emotionally or maybe physically. You guys are at a distance from each other. With the mountains here, I'm also called to say that if this is a connection that you were romantic in the past and now you don't know what you are, it's kind of a situationship actually. That's the message I'm getting. If you're in that situationship, with these mountains, I feel like you two have overcome a lot. You two have overcome a lot within this connection. I feel like this person knows they want to move towards you and that they see a future here. They want to make this offer of love here. And I feel like you see the potential here too if you're not already together. This doesn't really feel like you're together romantically. It feels like it's going that way. All right. What are the mutual energies? How are these two mutually feeling? High Priestess. All right, Page of Swords on the bottom. So I will mention this person may be watching you online or you could be watching them. Now for pile one, I had a whole bunch of cards come out, so I had a different layout. I'm just gonna move these all over and make more room because we have more cards to come. All right, make sure that's all straight for you. All right, so the current energy, your mutual energies, is the High Priestess. So there is a spiritual connection here that does confirm that soulmate energy here. This is a spiritual connection. You guys share a spiritual bond. And I feel like this person might be opening up to that. I feel like you and this person bring each other a sense of peace, a sense of comfort. I feel like you are comfortable with each other. I feel like you've probably told this person a lot of secrets about yourself, and maybe you know a lot about them. This is a very strong energy here, you could communicate through music telepathically, so your higher selves could send each other songs. There is a very strong spiritual connection here, and that is under mutual energy. All right, what is blocking this connection? What is currently blocking this connection? What's blocking this connection, please, Spirit? We have the Six of Wands. All right. So I'm just going to put that up there because I want to keep everything in the right order. All right. So we have the Six of Wands as to what's blocking this connection. So the messages that I'm getting here is it's what's blocking this connection. And in the reverse, in love, this card talks about feeling unloved. So it's possible someone is feeling unloved within this connection, or feeling like they were neglected in the past, like they were overlooked. Yeah, feeling neglected here, feeling left out. Similar to Five of Pentacles energy, but a little different. This person could also be focusing on their success right now, or you could be focusing on your success, which is blocking this connection as well, because this person could be putting more energy into being successful right now than this. But yeah, if you guys had a connection in the past, there might have been some unbalance where one of you was feeling a little bit neglected and forgotten about. All right, what is the potential outcome for this connection? Please, Spirit, show us the potential outcome. What is the potential outcome? Potential outcome. The Hanged Man, so gaining a new perspective, realizations, moving forward, stepping out of, coming out of a period of reflection and stagnation. Release, I'm getting. Yeah. I just want to get one more card. Can you clarify that Hanged Man, please, Spirit, for the outcome? The Fool. Yeah, new beginning. Yeah, okay. Now that makes sense. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so I was getting a few different messages with the Hanged Man, which is why I pulled a couple more. So what's coming, that future outcome is you both are going to stop overthinking this. There could have been overthinking, anxiety in this connection. This can talk about self-sabotage. And I feel like through all this overthinking, you have both gained clarity about what this connection is and what it means to you. And I feel like this period of overthinking it, of being in your head about it, is going to come to an end here, because we do have the Fool, so a new beginning here, a fresh start, a new chapter in what could be a relationship that you have a lot of chapters in. I'm glad I pulled clarifiers for that. Spirit, can we get a card for what advice do you have for pile 2 to help them improve this situation? What can they do to help improve this chance of a fresh start here? Because there is a fresh start. There's the potential of a fresh start. Five of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm a Taurus, and this is like one of the Taurus cards. And I feel like Spirit's advice for you here is to, where the Six of Wands talks about feeling neglected. Remember I said I was getting Five of Pentacles energy? I feel like Spirit's telling you, if this person is focusing on their career or their family or their friends or their success, to try not to take that personally, because this card does talk about feeling rejected and feeling left out. And I feel like Spirit's advice here, I also saw this on the bottom of the deck with the Hanged Man. So I feel like Spirit's advice is saying, try not to take their silence personally. Try not to take them having to work on their career or their pentacles personally. Try to remember that you are cared about. You're not left out in the cold. I do feel like this is Spirit's way also of saying that you're not going to be feeling this way for much longer. If you are feeling on the outs here and you are feeling ignored and unloved, that this is going to come to an end. You're going to come out of this, come out of the cold is what the expression is. We have the Hierophant on the bottom, so please listen to your intuition. Spirit is saying that this card can talk about a higher level of commitment. So there is potential here for this to be this higher level of commitment. And the world, yeah. This is something that there's a cycle that needs to come to an end, and a new cycle is beginning here. And that I do feel like this is destined here, especially with the High Priestess, the Hierophant. All right, Spirit, let's get into Oracle cards and see what other information you can get for us. So it does look like this connection is moving forward in the right direction. Moving towards commitment. What advice does pile 2 need? Okay. We have Yang. So Yang is about masculine energy, and it's about taking action. It's also 1, so the Magician, about going after what you want. So Spirit's advice here is to take action. If this is something that you want, you are safe to take action towards it. If it was Yin, that is Spirit's way of saying it's time to hang back and let the other person take the lead. Let the other person come to you first. Let the other person not take control, but kind of lead in this moment. But Yang is the opposite. So Spirit is saying it's safe to continue. It's safe to take action here. We also have Treasure Island. I want to read from the book for that one. Treasure Island. Lots of water energy. Number 9. Nines are about evolution of self, so. All right, this card. Your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need. But you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourself and each other. Now is a time for discovery. So yeah, 3 of Cups energy, learning about each other, friendly banter, flirting. Now is a time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance blooms and love is in the air. You can rest assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. Yeah, lessons, spiritual lessons too, with all that. The High Priestess, the Hierophant. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you, which also is 3 of Cups energy. So that's beautiful. I feel like if you're not already experiencing this is in your near future, because this is recent future or present energy. All right, can we get a moon card for some advice about timing? Can we get a moon card, please, Spirit? For pile 2. My lovely pile 2s. Conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. So conclusions are coming with this connection, if you're wondering if it's going to progress into a romantic connection, the answer here is yes. You're very close to achieving your goal. I love that card. Oh, you know what? That's the card I use as my profile picture. Oops, I'm not supposed to clear those away yet. We're not done. I'm gonna get one of these for pile 2. Transformation. Yeah, there's transformations taking place. And if you guys aren't already, if you haven't had that long of a connection, this is going to be a very transformative connection. For some of you, you have been with this person on and off, and you know that you've transformed a lot since first coming into this connection. We also had playfulness on the bottom, or under that card, and that is that 3 of Cups energy. That's keep it fun, keep it flirty, get to know each other again. Someone's playing music outside. All right, so I'm gonna get one of these too. Spirit, what can you tell me for pile 2? What can you tell me for this relationship with pile 2? What do we need to know? Blossoming abundance, that's that. This has a lot of potential. This connection has a lot of potential to grow into something beautiful. Again, we have, this is also Empress energy, so it has the potential to bring you into, if you resonate with Empress energy, it has the potential to put you in that Empress energy. I do see transformations with the butterfly. We have Pentacles, so this is very 10 of Pentacles energy. Long-term stability and abundance. Beautiful card to get. I'm going to end this with some of these cards from Spirit for you. So these are messages for you from Spirit. So Spirit, what does pile 2 need to know? What does my pile 2 need to know? What does my pile 2 need to know? Ooh, all right. That card came up for pile 1 as well. Okay, we'll take that one. So we have, I bring peace with me wherever I go. All is well. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. You are safe. The universe has your back. I trust in the universe. For years, I trusted in everything else but the universe, and my life is much better now that I believe that the universe has my back. I can't control the world, but I can control how I choose to perceive it. Yeah, what a nice message. I like to control things though. I'm a control freak. I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. So trust in this. I do see imagery of daisies here, repeating imagery of daisies. So lots of growth here. All right, and to end this, I'm going to grab some initials for you. Remember, this isn't meant to confirm or lock it in that this is your reading. This is just meant for extra confirmation. So if you see your initials, great. If not, it's not a sign that they're not here. It's just that some other people need confirmation more. That's all it means, is that there's souls out there that need to see their initial. So we have V, M, X, P, X. Did I say X already? I did. Did I? A. I have ADHD. I, C, D, CD. Do you remember CDs? If you have kids, tell your kid to burn a CD and watch their reaction. K, T, D, O, and Z. All right, there you go, guys. That was your reading. I hope some of that resonated. And thank you so much for all the support and love you always show me. I love the comments. I find that I'm getting more and more comfortable here, and I just want to thank everyone who sends me energy and support, and all of you that have booked private readings with me. Oh my goodness, I just love doing them. So thank you so much. If you do want to book a private reading, the information is in the description box below. And for now, I'll leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Bye. Hello, my pile 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this lepidolite heart and the Way of the Panda Tarot, this is going to be an in-depth reading about your love, life, connection. Now, this is a general reading, so this reading isn't going to resonate for everyone. And because it's a general reading, I might get multiple scenarios and messages, so please only take what resonates. Don't force it to fit. If it doesn't feel right and not right for you, you can check another pile or click off. Intuitively, you'll know if this message is for you. So today we're going to look at, what's going on with you in love, an in-depth love reading, and then we're going to get some oracle cards. So Spirit, what messages do you have for pile 3? To be looking into their love life here, Spirit. What messages do you have for pile 3, please, Spirit? I'm seeing the 10 of Cups. I just heard be strong. All right, so Spirit, Spirit, what has gone on in this connection in the recent past? Show me the recent past in this love connection. What happened in the recent past for my pile 3? What happened in the recent past? Okay, so I am going to take, I'll take 2. So there was an ending in the past. There was an ending. Someone felt too burdened and possibly ended this connection. That's what we have in the recent past. I'm going to keep those together. So that someone was tired here and wanted to put down the burdens. They couldn't take it anymore. And there was an ending within this connection. That's what I'm getting here. All right, Spirit, what is currently happening within this connection? What is currently happening in the present? We have Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you are working on yourself right now. You're working on your own stability. You could be a mother, so you could be spending a lot of time with your kids or at home, or just achieving financial abundance. This is working on your stability, your pentacles. That's earth energy. We have Scorpio energy. What will happen in the near future? Well, you just wanted to come flying out, didn't you? 3 of Swords. Can I get a clarifier for that, please, Spirit? Whoa. Okay. All right. I didn't get that message there. So we had for what will happen in the near future is we see some kind of heartbreak that happened here being worked on. This wound is being worked on. We also have the Hierophant here, which talks about, it can talk about spiritual learning. So it's possible in the near future, you and this person, I'm getting the sense of counseling with this Hierophant here, because this can talk about someone teaching you, someone guiding you. So it's possible that in the near future here, that you and this person have help from somebody to work on this wound. But in the near future, this wound is being healed. It's being worked on. This panda's looking at it. It's being examined. It's being tended to. I'm getting a very strong message though of counseling. So for someone that's going to resonate. All right, you guys have a whole bunch of cards coming out here. What I'm gonna do is this. Yeah, so in the near future, someone's going to be helping you with this heartache here within this connection. We have 4 of Wands on the bottom. So, and that came out on the bottom for what will happen in the near future. So I feel like there is a possibility of union here. There's a possibility of reconciliation, of coming back together, especially if you're receiving help from a spiritual advisor or a counselor or someone who can help you and your person see eye to eye. All right, how is pile 3 currently feeling about this connection? I do want to say that I'm not telling you how you need to feel. You feel however you want. I'm just saying what the cards say. How is pile 3 currently feeling about this connection? What? Yeah, you're missing it. You're currently missing this. You could be feeling, this card can talk about regret, but the Panda deck is a little different, and I feel like you're thinking about the past. You're thinking about, we have these cups that are spilled, 3, similar to the 3 of Swords. But you still have these happy memories with this person here. You're still thinking about what could have been. You're thinking about what you still like about them. Yeah, you're spending a lot of time thinking about what could have been, what could be, what if we did this, what if we did that. You're in your emotions about it. Can you see all those cards? Yes, you can. Yeah, you can't let it go. You're having a hard time letting this go. This red thread makes me think of soul connections and the red thread that connects us. So you're having a hard time letting go here because you're still thinking about these cups that are still standing. How is your person currently feeling about this connection? How is your person currently feeling? So your person is at some kind of crossroads. They're trying to make a choice about something. And I feel like that something is in matters of love. The King of Wands is someone who's very passionate. I feel it's also someone though that can take the lead, someone that can take charge, someone that comes in very passionately. And I feel like your person right now is considering that. They're thinking about it. Should I reach out? Shouldn't I reach out? Should we try and make this work? Shouldn't we? And I feel like this person is really stuck right now at this crossroads thinking about this connection. I feel like this person is someone who is very passionate about you, someone who is very attracted to you. And just like you can't stop thinking about the love here, they can't stop thinking about you. I feel like this person really enjoys the way they feel around you. And they're wondering what to do here. They're trying to listen to their intuition. We have this, I want to point this out, the purple feather on this panda's head makes me feel like, okay, so we have blue feathers, which symbolize communication. I didn't even realize these here. So I feel like they are thinking about reaching out here. They're thinking about communicating. And where this purple feather is on the panda's head, near his third eye, I feel like intuitively this person is feeling a pull on you. Similar to that 4 of Pentacles, the red thread. I feel like they're feeling, because you're working on yourself, you're focusing on yourself, that person is feeling the pull. They're feeling this pull towards you as your energy raises, your vibrations raise. All right, what mutual energies are between these two, Spirit? What's the mutual energy between the two? How do they feel about each other mutually? What's mutual here? Whenever this happens, there's a very specific card that wants to come out. What is the mutual energy here between these two? The Four of Swords. So the mutual energy right now is retreat. We have the Five of Wands on the bottom. So that makes me feel like there was an ending here. There was conflict. There was fighting. There could have been multiple people involved. But right now you are both in a place of rest. You're probably thinking, you're both thinking about each other a lot with these. I feel like you're both thinking about communication here. You're both thinking about it because we have these purple and blue feathers again. And this person is feeling like they need to reach out to you. And you're feeling probably like you need to reach out to them, or like you're going to hear from them because you're feeling that pull. Now, the Four of Wands talks about healing. So whatever is happening right now is happening because you and this person are healing. And that's a mutual energy here, this energy of healing. So you're both in a place of healing, coming right under the Three of Swords, healing from heartache, healing from whatever this ending was here. All right, what is currently blocking this connection, please, Spirit? What is blocking it? The High Priestess. So someone is needing to learn a lesson here. Somebody's needing to learn a spiritual lesson. I just saw 11:11 on the timer. Someone is needing to learn a very important lesson within this connection. There's something spiritually that needs to be healed here. It could also be that someone is not listening to their intuition. And I feel like your person is trying to listen to their intuition. I feel like you already intuitively know you want this person back. But I feel like maybe this person isn't listening to their intuition as much as they should be. And that's what's blocking this right now, is that they're not thinking with their intuition. All right, let's have a look at the outcome, the potential outcome. Potential outcome here. Yeah, in the near future with that, I feel like in the near future, you are both going to be assessing this and working on whatever this heartbreak was. So yeah, let's see the outcome, please, Spirit, for pile number 3. What outcome do you have for them? What outcome, please, Spirit? Another specific card wanting to come out. What is the outcome between these two? We have the Hanged Panda. That came up in pile 1, I want to say, as the outcome. So we have, oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so for the outcome, we have the Empress and we have the Hanged Panda. So the outcome here is, I love this because we have the Queen of Pentacles here, what's currently happening. And now we have the Empress. So I feel like the outcome is gaining a new perspective. The outcome is things are going to be illuminated within this connection. Things that went wrong, things that hurt you, things that hurt them. This is all going to come into light after this period of reflection and inner work here. I feel like I kept noticing the feathers in this reading, and now we have like this blended feather where I feel like this person, they took the time to listen to their intuition. We have this beautiful feather that's purple and pink and blue. And I feel like you've both gained a new, oh, I got low battery. You still there? Yep. They've gained a new perspective on this, and they're illuminated about, I feel like you and the potential they see here with you. The Empress as an outcome is a beautiful card to get because this card is all about fertility and abundance and something that's nurturing and long lasting. That's gorgeous energy for the outcome here. Gorgeous energy. I feel like you have the potential to emerge as the Empress here. All right, so oh, nope, we're gonna get advice. One more. Spirit, can we get a card of advice for pile 3 to help improve this situation? What advice do you have for pile 3 on improving this situation? What could they work on? 6 of Wands. All right, so the 6 of, oh, we got 6-6 here. All right, so for your advice, we have the 6 of Wands. So remember, there is potential for success here. This is your advice from Spirit. Continue focusing on your own success. Continue working on yourself, on your own stability while this is coming in. Don't put off things and wait for this to come. That'll only make it take longer. And think of how much you could accomplish in the meantime with all that. If you're not in communication, you could be accomplishing a lot right now just on your own. You could be becoming more successful. We also have the 6 of Pentacles. So in the reverse, the 6 of Wands talks about someone feeling neglected in love. And the 6 of Pentacles in reverse talks about someone who doesn't give equally. And these are on the bottom. So I just want to point out that we have 6-6 here, which is 6 stands for harmony and union. So in the past, I feel like maybe this person didn't give, someone here wasn't giving to this connection enough. Someone wasn't giving enough of their time to this connection, enough of their attention, and that is going to come into balance here. We have this little scale here that's coming into balance. More red thread, more red thread. This card can also talk about getting help from counselors as well. So that could be a bit of advice for some of you if your person comes forward wanting to go to counseling, wanting to try and work this out. This is Spirit's way of saying that that is worth exploring. That is worth exploring, Spirit says. Now we're gonna get your oracle cards. So let's get one of these first. So Spirit, what message do you have for my pile 3? Goddess of the Moon. So I've had this card for this deck for a while and I've never had this card come out. So we're gonna have a look at what this card means. It does reduce to 7, which is the number of the Chariot, which is all about moving forward. But we'll see what this card has to say. Just finding the page. Intuition, going within. Yes, this card is all about intuition. And I kept mentioning intuition, especially with your person, them listening to their intuition. Now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for the amazing inspiration this brings. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving this card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. You could get a different urge to take a different route home from work and find out that you've avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. Or you might have an idea for a great invention or a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. Yeah, I feel like this person's intuition about this connection is growing. And where was that card? Yeah, so here, I feel like this person is learning to listen to their intuition about this connection. And I feel like Spirit is telling you to trust in your intuition as well, because we have the High Priestess and the Empress here. So you have got to be someone who's, you have got to be someone that's intuitive, especially with that moon there. You would have to be highly intuitive. We also have blossoming abundance on the back of the deck, so that is also a very nice sign. Number 3, Empress energy. Hang on, let me grab it. As I was putting that back, Spirit was like, it's the number 3, it's the Empress. That's you, the Empress. All right, Spirit, what advice do you have for my pile 3s? Never-ending story. So yeah, this feels like you've been through a lot with this person, and I do feel like you and this person may mirror each other. I did see that red cord, the red thread that binds us together, so it's possible that you feel like you are in a never-ending situationship or never-ending cycle with this person. Like you can't shake them. Like they're a part of you. There's like your story hasn't ended yet. And we have community, which is about coming together. It can be about travel. Maybe this person is going to travel towards you. I feel like this person is going to communicate some kind of news here. With the birds here. And I do feel like this person is being guided back towards you. I feel like they see you as family. They could be missing you right now. They could be missing that sense of family that they felt with you. All right, let's see, Spirit, what can you give us in terms of timing? What other information can you give us for pile 3? A new romantic cycle begins. So I kept seeing this imagery in your cards, the scales. So I do believe that there is a new romantic cycle within this connection that is set to come. With the scales, I also get, because of the 6 of Pentacles, I get that energy of therapy and counseling again. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. All right, let's get one of the fairy cards. Spirit, what does pile 3 need to know about this connection? Flexibility. So with that feeling of therapy, I feel like in order to make this connection work, like most soul connections, there has to be flexibility. There has to be give and take. You have to be willing to change, be willing to evolve. Your person has to be willing to change, willing to evolve. That's the only way these soul connections can grow, is if we're willing to be flexible and evolve. And we have transformation on the bottom. So yeah, this is someone that you're going through a transformation with, or you've already been through quite a few transformations with this person. All right, to end this reading, I'm going to get some advice from this deck. And this is advice for you. And then I'm going to get some charms for initials, and then we'll end the reading there. So what advice do you have for pile 3, please, Spirit? When I was shuffling, I just wanted to mention this again because I'm getting it again. I did see the 10 of Cups, and I did see the Strength card, and I heard it's going to be okay, be strong. And I just wanted to say that again because that message came back to me just now. I send a prayer of love to all beings in need of a miracle. So the more love that we put out there in the universe, the more love we receive. If you are willing and able to send this person loving energy, you can. That always helps. I honor my self-worth by asking for what I want. So be true to who you are, what you want. I do feel like you're honoring yourself. That could be why you could have grown and healed a bit and demanded better, because you do deserve what you want. You deserve what you need. I am willing to see the sameness with others. This opens my awareness to oneness. So yeah, this is I feel like this is a message about, it's that flexibility message about being able to see eye to eye, being able to see someone else's point of view, working together, that possibly with a counselor or a spiritual advisor. That could even be a tarot reader, you know? All right, so let's get the charms and then we'll end. So if you see your initials, that's meant for extra confirmation. If you don't, that's okay too. Ooh, you guys got a bunch. All right. So R, A, we have P, K, V, I, E, G, Q, C, V, Y, oh yeah, we have a lot, H, I, M, Z, D, C, oh my goodness, T, K. Can you guys see all those? I'll leave it for a minute. All right, so I'm gonna end your reading there. Thank you so much for joining me for another reading. I'm getting more and more comfortable here. I really appreciate all the support and lovely comments that I see. Yeah, just thank you so much for sending me your energy, you guys, and I'm sending you so much love. If you do want to book a personal reading, that information is in the description below. Yeah, thanks again, and I'm sending you so much love and light. Bye.